Hey guys, welcome back. Today, a little bit of departure from the norm. It's going to be termite swarming season here in my neck of the woods. So I like to do a little bit extra to try to prevent termites from eating my new shop. And there was some termite damage on the old structure that I removed, and there's plenty of them around here. So this DIY, easy to do solution that I've used for a few years that's kept my house termite free is what I'm about to show you right now. All right, step one, everybody in any good shop has plenty of scrap wood laying around because you know what, it happens. Old handle blanks I've made, just pieces of other handles, 2x4s, just good, clean, natural wood. No treated wood, no pressure treated, no special anything on it, because you know what, we want this good and tasty. All right, and I'm going to show you how to make it good and tasty in 1 second. And now by good and tasty, what do you mean, good sir? I mean good and tasty for termites, not for people. Keep this away from kids, animals, or anybody who might want to eat this stuff. I don't know. But the borax might do a job on your system like it's going to do on the termites, okay? We have here, we have 2 cups of sugar, real sugar. Don't use Splenda or anything else, any bright ideas, regular table sugar or confectioner sugar. And you're going to mix that with 1 cup of borax, dry mix. And what you're going to do is then take a pot you don't really care about. This one's a little over a gallon. You bring the water to a boil, right? And you take the mixture of the 2 cup sugar and 1 cup borax, and you mix it into the boiling water, right? Then you have to be super careful on this next part. All right, in this part, you take that boiling water mixed with the borax and the sugar. You carefully put it somewhere safe, and please, I didn't mention this, but make sure you have enough room for the wood. And what you're going to do is start, as I've already done here, I've done this already, is that you sit the wood inside, right? And I took the boiling mixture, I put it outside in my backyard because there's going to be a little bit of overflow. Don't do this in your kitchen, guys, all right? Take the pot, put all the wood in it. It's deliciousness for the termites. And I went and I set a stone on top just to get the water level, and it was a little bit higher before because the wood soaked up the fluid, which is its job. And that's just going to sit there. And mind you, this is cool because I did this earlier in the day just to make sure it would work again. And it's going to be filled to the rim, outside, away from your good grass, whatever, maybe on the gravel, wherever. But this weight is going to keep the wood underneath the surface of the water. The borates and the sugar are going to be drawn into the wood. Why? Why is this important? Because the termites are going to come along, they're going to snack on this little bit of deliciousness, and they're going to take the chemicals, well, they're going to love the sugar and the wood, but the borate's going to get into their nervous and digestive system, and they're going to take that back to the nest. And about 3 days later, they're going to start keeling over. So this is what it should look like. I leave this sitting a few hours to overnight to let it fully soak into the wood. Now, termites have a vital role to play in our ecosystem, and I wouldn't be doing this in the middle of the woods anywhere where we want the wood broken down. But if it's around your house or in your shop or somewhere where it's going to cause significant structural damage, this is a next to free just bait station setup that is often mimicked by the big brands. And just here it is for you. Now you ask, what do I do with this batch of deliciousness? All right, what you're going to do is around the perimeter of your house or whatever structure, you're going to take these now, what are stakes, I cut them into, and you're going to drive them into the ground, below the ground level, like a couple inches below. And I do it every like 10 feet. Now just goes around the entire property, and what happens, they just sit in the ground, termite happens by, it'll start munching on it, tell its friends, it's a party, they go back, they all die. Okay, all right. Now, we also have these blocks. If I can fish one out. These blocks, that what I do is I dig little holes around particular areas that I want to protect, and I just lay them in the ground. you know, these blocks of wood wouldn't be good for anything anyway. So you just dig a shallow grave, put them in there, leave them, and let them do their business. You'll see when you dig them up at the end of the year, they are next to gone. Okay, that means somebody came along, somebody ate them, somebody's no longer here. Okay. Now, guys, use this safely. Folks out there, protect your homes, protect your property, respect wildlife and ecosystems. Don't go crazy with this. And please, this is only educational. This is not a how-to. I hold no responsibility for anybody doing this wrong. Okay, so be safe out there. And you guys, see you next time.